All right. What's next, babe?
Bourbon news.
Y'all tell me if you like the sip and screen. I think it's kind of fun to just showcase some of the
A lot of
channels.
people I've never heard of.
Y'all tell me, man, we got such a jam-packed show. Holy cow. All right, by the way, Bourbon News might be the longest news that we've had in a long time, so we should probably get into it. Let's go.
All right.
Here we go, gather round, it's time to choose. It's time for Whiskey Wisdom News. For a world in a glass, no need to refuse. It's time for Whiskey Wisdom News.
Yeah.
It's time for Whiskey Wisdom News.
Is that all the news? Oh my.
What'd you say? I totally didn't have anything ready. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Stop reaching into my notes. Brian from Bourbon School is here. What is up, Brian? Check out the Whiskey Wisdom episode on the Whiskey 6, or check out Bourbon School on YouTube. Get us the Whiskey Wisdom views. We're like neck and neck with Whiskey Row. I think Whiskey Row is like 3 views under us, but it's so close. Pump up the Whiskey Wisdom views. I want to remain the #1 video on Whiskey 6. Thank you, by the way, for having us on. We had a really good time. Okay. Green River Distilling Company has announced the release of Green River Kentucky Straight Wheated Single Barrel Bourbon, expanding its barrel strength offerings. This new bourbon is aged for a minimum of 5 years, presented at barrel strength with proofs ranging from 110 to 130, 70% local corn, 21% wheat, 9% malted barley. The bourbon features flavors of ripe apricot, tangerine, oak cinnamon, vanilla creme, with each barrel offering a unique taste profile. Only 100 barrels will be available in 2025, exclusively through Green River Distilling. So there you go. Check it out. I always get so nervous when I get a text from Troy, because it's always like, hey, your audio sucks, or we can't hear you, or something's wrong. Yes. I mean, it's fun to just edit the show on the fly, brother.
What's going on?
He wants us to move our heads. I mean, cool. Let's. All right.
Is that good for you, Troy?
Listen, Troy, we're always happy.
Is our heads in the right place?
We're always happy to appease a subscriber with the bakers. There you go, buddy. Hang on, he just sent me a picture. Oh, he says perfect. There you go. See? We do what we can. Whiskey Wisdom, we're here to aim. Next article. This was sent in by Mr. 007, C.A. Scotty himself. The Virginia Distillery Company has launched a new addition to its Brewers Coalition series.
Like 70s.
Yeah, you're totally right. That's exactly what it looks like.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, yes! Holy shit, yeah, I could totally see Austin Powers' face being on that.
$1 million.
Yeah, by the way, Troy, you could always check out the vertical screen. Although the vertical stream wouldn't work well on the TV, so never mind. This limited, it's called the Foothills Brewing Sexual, God, he's going to kill himself. The Foothills Brewing Sexual Chocolate Stout Cask Finish American Single Malt. Her mic's on and she's yelling. That's amazing. This limited edition whiskey was matured for over 5 years in ex-bourbon barrels before being finished in casks that previously held Foothills Brewing Sexual Chocolate Imperial Stout. Can I just say something? I was talking to Troy about this earlier today. I love stout single malts. And
I'm guessing I'm not muted. You just said I could hear what you hear.
Let me see.
No.
I'm not going for a boob touch. You are muted. Press the button.
Hello.
Okay, now you're unmuted.
Okay.
I love stout single malts, and I want to get a cask strength Westward one. I don't know, maybe Troy can help me out with that. It's bottled at 100 proof. Boo. It suggests a retail price of $55. Dark fruit, malted chocolate, molasses, and toffee with cocoa and espresso. Available online. There you go. So if you're in the mood for some Valentine's Day love, get the Sexual Brewers Collection, or Brewers Coalition Sexual Revolution, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know what I'm saying. You all know I can't read. That bottle is kind of a jam. Yeah, I like that bottle. It's a cool looking bottle. Any other?
Yeah, I try to look at it. I think of Austin Powers.
Yeah, I totally agree. Sexual chocolate. Sexual. Look, that's what it says, man. That's what it says. They play fine, so you don't agree. He's talking about our kids? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about, Matt. Western just released a stout finish I'm enjoying right now. Oh, of course, C.A. Scotty. Can I just move in with C.A. Scotty for like a week? Jeez, he always just has like a million things. It's amazing. All right, next up, thank you, C.A. Scotty, for sending in that article, by the way. I don't know if Global Russ is still in the chat, but the Blue Note Cask Finish series, I actually took a picture of that. I saw this at Global Russ's. They were selling it for $2.59 or $2.49, I think. The Blue Note Special Reserve Cask 10, or blend of 10 different casks from Kentucky, Tennessee, aged up to 19 years. It had one of the most interesting blends I've ever seen. It was like apricot, what's it called? Cognac or brandy? No, brandy.
Am I supposed to be reading your mind? You're
Sherry
like,
port, triple sec, vanilla cognac, words I can't even pronounce, vino de naranja. I don't know, man.
I'll let you do that.
I texted it and sent it out to my bourbon group, and I don't know, man. I was laughing because like literally like on the back of the bottle, the blend is so long I had to take 2 pictures of it. I was like, man, this is a Gandy blend. But $249.99 on a total whim. I don't know, man. I couldn't do it, so I put it back. I know Blue Note's great. I got some great Blue Note bottles. Troy has 3 bottles. Tater. Yeah. Oh, Blue Note, puke. All right, Brian's not a fan. Puke. What's up,
Hey.
Chili Willy?
Everybody has their own tastes.
Yeah, so you definitely, Brian, would not be paying $2.49 for that bottle then. That's a good pour. I have that bottle and the previous blend. You got both, Mr. Big T. Well, Mr. Big T, if you could send me a little beard oil of the Blue Note 10 cask, I would love to potentially try that. Thanks, man. Cognac. Seriously? Am I saying something wrong again? Oh, Russ says we're here. We here. All right, next one. Big Easy Spirits. Company has debuted its first expression, the Big Easy Whiskey, now available in New Orleans. This whiskey is 100% premium, 5 years straight whiskey with a mash bill infused with a proprietary blend of botanicals and fruit to enhance its smooth, rich flavor. I thought this was interesting. It's like whiskey enhanced with botanicals, which I thought was only a gin thing. So there you go. The Big Easy Whiskey. If you're from New Orleans, or however you want to say it,
No.
I'm not going to try because everyone will just roast me again. Oh, he said, will do. All right, brother. I appreciate that, man. I was actually kind of just joking, but I'm not going to unjoke about that. What's
They're
happening?
getting loud.
Oh, yeah. Can you guys keep it down just a little bit, please? Thank you.
Get loud.
Get loud. We got to find, like, that little scene in, what was it called? Oh, my God. It was Jack Nicholson and that chick from Wings. She was a waitress. Somebody in the audience got to know what movie I'm talking about. Jack. Who was the actor? Jack Nicholson or Jack
I have
Nicklaus?
no clue where you're going.
This is brutal. The getting loud comment.
I don't know what that's from.
You just thought that I just made that up and I've been saying that like this whole
Yes.
time? Oh my God, it's from a movie.
Never seen the movie clearly.
Oh my God.
Getting loud.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like go to IMDb.
Oh God. I'm
And
just
look up
gonna Google who's.
Jack Nicholson or Jack Nicholas, whichever one's not the golfer. And the chick from Helen something. She's from Wings. She was a big deal back in like the 90s.
I'm Googling
As good as it
this.
gets. As good as it gets. That's what it's called.
Never seen it.
You've never seen it. All right. Whew. Check out As Good as It Gets. Jack Daniel's Distillery in Lynchburg, Tennessee experienced a partial collapse.
I can't even find it. Like it's telling me like the crazy.
Helen Hunt, thank you. I was waiting for somebody to save me. Thank you. Partial collapse of one of its barrel warehouses, specifically Barrel House 2-15, which was built in 1960. There's a picture of the collapse there for you vertical streamers. Let me zoom in on it. There you go. The collapse impacted an estimated 15% of the barrels inside, which equates to around 3,000 barrels out of the total capacity of 19,000.
3,000.
Yeah,
That's 3,000. In that little square area is 3,000 barrels.
Oh yeah, man, they stack that shit. There's a lot. God, I wonder if that's all the like fungus that they're talking about. That's interesting.
Yeah, those are our barrels in there.
Yeah, probably.
Our luck.
The total capacity is 19,000 for one of these things here. There you go. So
Do
Troy
they
and I.
know why?
I mean, it was built in the 1960s. Like, do you need more reason than that?
Well,
I don't know.
my grandparents' house is built in like probably 1956. It's not collapsing.
Yeah, bourbon there, I agree. Hopefully it was just the JD old number 7 barrels. Yeah, maybe so. Troy and I were talking. Helen Hunt was not on Wings. That was Crystal. Oh, okay. All right. Well, what was Helen Hunt on? She was, I swear.
Twisters.
Oh, Twisters. That's what she was from.
Twisters. It's the new one. Twister.
Yeah,
it's the first one.
Yeah. Any barrel there that survived just went up in price. Yeah, so Troy and I were joking about this. He was saying he was talking to somebody else, I don't remember who, that they're going to totally capitalize on this. So I asked ChatGPT to give me some names that they might capitalize on. So here we go. Survivor's Spirit. Bottle could come in a unique, slightly damaged-looking box to symbolize the event. Crumble and Char. What a great name. Utilize the unique flavor profile that might have developed from exposure to air. I don't know if I'd want that one. Rescue Rye, another good name. Rubble to Riches. And this is my favorite one. Proof of Survival. I love that name. So ChatGPT coming in with some bangers. Mad About You. Thank you. See, all these people helping me out, man. Cracked and leaking. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know if that would be a great bottle name, but yeah, a lot of them probably are cracked and leaking. For those Mash and Drum fans out there, Barrel King has announced a collaboration with Jason. They're going to launch Drum Key Spirits. The partnership focuses on producing exceptional small batch whiskey in single barrels, with Jason personally selecting and blending each release. There you go. It'll be a direct-to-consumer model, blah, 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 blah. It'll be straight to his Patreon supporters. No specific details on price, proof, or mash bill were mentioned. There you go. So, Mash and Drum fans, check it out. Kentucky Peerless Distilling Company is set to release Peerless Toasted Rye Whiskey, which will be available starting...
You have a lot of news today.
Dude, we're almost done. I told you it was a lot of news today.
There's like a pile here.
Dude, this show is jam-packed. I told you, man. We had a great guest, lots of news. This will be released March 2025. This whiskey is aged in 2 separate oak barrels, initially in a standard char 3, developing flavors of caramel, brown sugar, toffee, then finished in toasted barrel to add complexity with notes of honey, vanilla, toasted spices, and chocolate. There you go. So if you're interested in that, check it out next month. New label time. New label time.
New label time.
United Twice Toasted Bourbon. This is Pursuit Spirits, Twice Toasted Bourbon. New label approval, or Twice Toasted. Is that what I said? I don't know. Whatever. Check it out. Red Turkey Wheat from New Riff. I know if Gandy's in here, he is salivating at the mouth at the moment. He's concerned he has no more skin for any more New Riff tattoos, but here we are with a new one. Red Turkey Wheat Bourbon, bottled and bond, coming out soon. Let's see, anything exciting on the back? 70% corn, 25% red turkey wheat. I have no idea what red turkey wheat is. And 5% malted barley.
Probably a type of wheat.
Probably a type of wheat, I would agree. Gandy Road, do you have some? Have you heard about it? Are you on the radar for checking it out? All right, dude, I'm so interested in this one. Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Heritage Toasted Barrel. Looking at the back of the label, at least minimum 7 years, rich notes of vanilla, marshmallow, and toffee. Yes, please. I'm in.
I'm out.
You're out on marshmallow, vanilla, and toffee?
I don't like marshmallow.
Okay. All right.
Marshmallow is not my jam. Sorry.
3 Chord 2025 Backstage collaboration featuring Allman Brothers. This release is composed of a 9-year straight Kentucky bourbon, 11-year Tennessee whiskey from bourbon mash aged in recharred barrels, finished for 3 to 6 months in peach brandy.
I don't know. Peach is more going in my direction. I love peach.
The barrels are from George Washington's Distillery at Mount Vernon. If you're so interested. They've done it in the past. We'll try it when it's available. Cool. I didn't know that, actually. Jen is saying, what, Pookie? I don't know what about. Maybe the fact that you don't like marshmallow? I don't know. Why are you hitting my leg?
Because our kids are being loud.
I don't know what that means.
And I keep getting...
Yeah, our kids are loud. I mean,
I'm like,
we keep having kids and they keep getting loud. Ganny may be napping again. Look, well... I want his nap to finish prior to the Baker stream tomorrow because I am so looking forward to that.
Jen Clifton, I have this thing. I'm just never, ever been a fan of marshmallows my whole entire life. I just have tolerated it. Like if I'm going to camping, I'll just be like, hey, I'll kind of like do a slight like thing to it, and I might pick at it, but I don't like it. I just don't like the taste of it. It just does not do it for me.
This is the only one that I've got. Vogel's saying, I don't know what this is, but I haven't gone back to it very much, so I couldn't.
Lucky Charms, no. My kids love Lucky Charms. No. Like cereals with like marshmallows in it, I don't like. My favorite cereal actually is what's the one with the tiger? My brain just went.
Frosted Flakes?
I had a brain fart, sorry.
Brain
Great.
fart.
That's my favorite. That's number one. My favorite is Frosted Flakes. And second is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those are the only two cereals I love. It's so good.
We should do like a cinnamon or a cereal thing. Officials, Evan Williams, official sponsor of Kentucky Derby Festival for the 9th consecutive year. The Evan Williams Bourbon Experience will release a special edition bottle of Evan Williams Single Barrel Bourbon sold with a commemorative 53rd edition gold Pegasus pin beginning Thursday, Feb 13th, so it's going on now. It's dipped with an iridescent pink wax. The bottle features a special face label coordinating the Kentucky Derby Festival logo and includes an official 2025 Pegasus pen and an envelope attached to each bottle. You can get it while supplies last. It's going to be sold through March 1st, 106 proof, $90. So if you're an Evan Williams fan, check it out. All right, there you go. Special K with strawberries. Ooh, that sounds good.
I don't like Special K.
That sounds good.
You know what's good? Oh, the Chex cereal. It's the rice one. You mix it with melted chocolate and then put powdered sugar. It makes this little.
Oh no! Did you see the power flicker?
Yes, it makes those little. It's like dog. It's like called dog treats or something, but it's chocolate. Right, the crispy, like the not Rice Krispie treats. It's a Chex Mix, but it's not Chex. It's the rice flavor of the Chex Mix.
I gotta be honest, I wasn't listening to half of that, and I have no idea what story you're telling.
It's like Puppy Chow. Puppy Chow. That's what it's called. It's called Puppy Chow.
Dog food? We got the dog food somehow?
No, it's called Puppy Chow. And you take Chex Mix. You take the Chex thing, but the rice cereal version of it. You put it. You melt down chocolate. Throw the cereal in it, and then you put powdered sugar in it. Shake it some more, and you eat it.
I don't know what's happening.
It's so good.
I swear we talked about this on a previous stream. But like all the articles I found were from like yesterday. So Muddy Buddies, is that what it's called, babe? That's what Brian says.
Sorry, your son just threw something.
Sazarac is hosting the California Wildfire.
Muddy Buddies, yeah, it's something like that. Some people have peanut butter. Muddy Buddies, I think, has peanut butter added.
Charity program to raise funds for those affected by the wildfire. I swear we talked about this already.
Yes.
Yeah, but like all the articles said it was like brand new, so maybe they're doing it again. I don't know. Anyways, they're doing a charity raise for the wildfires. If you guys are so interested, single barrel Pappy Van Winkle 15, a full set of the Pappy Van Winkle collection, a bottle of the Eagle Rare 25. Because I could have sworn we talked about how pretty that bottle was. But it says the program goes live today, which is Feb 11th, and runs
Today's
until...
not the 11th.
I know, and it runs until Feb 23rd. We don't do a show on the 11th. So there you go. I guess check it out. And we may need to go tell them to calm down. That is such a beautiful bottle. Wow. Eagle Rare 25 year. What a gorgeous bottle. Jeez. Anyways, I'm sure Dave's got like 9 of those. I found this I thought was interesting. So I went and read the terms and condition. And it literally says right here, no alcoholic beverage is part of the prize award. What? What? Let me zoom in for the vertical streamers. No alcoholic beverage is part of the prize awards. So, according to the terms and conditions,
That's for those bottles?
yeah, I assume.
So you're not getting any.
I assume
you're
like
an empty bottle.
I assume some lawyer added this in here, and they just didn't bother to edit the term.
Odds of winning one of the available sweepstakes.
Yeah, I mean you're not going to sit here and read this. Nope, you're not going to sit there and read that. We don't have time. New label approval, Kentucky Senator, release 6. So 7.5 years. Front and back, John Edwards. Very small batch, distilled age in Kentucky. So that's cool. Seelbach's weeded 107 proof bourbon. Wow, I zoomed in way too much.
Am I muted?
Batch 1. Huh? So check that one out. And then the last one, there's a back 2. Penelope Barrel Strength. Blend of straight bourbon whiskeys, corn, rye, wheat, and malted barley. Oh, I thought that said 38%, 58%. Okay. Oh, it's a 375 mil. That's annoying. Huh. 4 years of new American oak barrels. All right, well, there you go. If you like Penelope, I heard some people talking about Penelope earlier. And the last thing I want to mention, the Short Barrel site. All of our single barrels are sold out, except the Bee's Knees 4, 375 milliliter bottles. You get 2 of them. Check it out, pourdecisions.club, P-O-U-R decisions.club, P-O-U-R decisions.
Does anybody know how to bottle up kids' energy?
People are saying your mic is not on.
Is it on?
Can you tap your thing? Her mic's on. Maybe she said that earlier.
Bob wants attention.
All right. That's the news, babe. What's next?